Hi everyone, the theme for the week is travelling, and I absolutely love this theme, mainly because I have a small obsession with the idea of travelling. I mean, I've only been overseas twice, but thanks to my parents, and yes, I am going to blame them, I have an inordinate passion for the act of travelling overseas, generally. See, the first time I went overseas wasn't much. I mean, it was pretty cool. It was 2 weeks in Vietnam when I was in grade 3, which would have been about 8. And probably the only thing I really remember about this trip was near the end of it we went to a theme park, a water theme park in Saigon. And that was pretty cool because there was probably about 20 people in the entire park. But it was pretty similar to like any American or Australian water theme parks. So it pretty much just meant absolutely awesome water theme park and absolutely no lines. Which I think was actually 8-year-old me's fantasy just come to life. So pretty much from then on, travelling just meant awesome in my mind. There was just an equivalent pretty much straight away. But once I was in grade 6, my parents kind of pulled out all stops and went, well, once you start high school, you can't really miss much school. So before you do, we're going to take you out of school for an entire term and travel instead, which I cannot thank them enough. It was possibly one of the most amazing, awesome things I've ever done. It was 3 months travelling around the world, and we started off in Thailand and went through Europe. We went through like Italy and Germany and France and Ireland, and then we went into America. Even though we didn't actually go to any of the major American cities, we went into the state of New York, but went to visit family. So basically the thing I love about travelling is the memories, because even though you don't get them at the time, and there are a whole lot of things I love about when you're actually travelling at that moment of just being in an entirely different world and seeing all these new things and having no one there know who you are, so you're just being a tourist and just existing in these whole other foreign places. But basically the memories is a big part of it. I love that I can think back on visiting France and Paris, and I can think of the Eiffel Tower and kind of really remember how annoyed I was that my parents made us take the elevator. I really wanted to climb the stairs for the first 2 levels because I wanted to be like, I have put in the effort to get to the top. And then I'd read in a book about a character that teased their sibling by scaring their sibling at the top of like a tower by kind of pushing their head forward, so it made it feel like they were falling. So then I did that to my sister, which I don't think she's ever forgiven me, or at least I think she forgave me, but has always held it over me. But at the time I thought it was brilliant because like it was something I read in a book and it actually worked. But there was also like Ireland. We stayed in a little cottage that the people who owned it lived across the street. And I remember coming out one day and it would have been about 17, 18 degrees, and we were all kind of in track pants and jumpers, and we're like, yeah, it's kind of nice, the sun's out, but not particularly warm. And these Irish people, I swear to God, are lying sunbaking with sunblock and offering us sunblock. And we're like, this is midwinter. This is not sunblock weather. And they were having the time of their lives in this sun. And I love that I have all these memories from travelling, all these stupid, pointless stories that I could tell you, and I probably will tell you at some point because I love them all, and I can't wait to finish high school and move out and save up money and be able to make more of these memories,